Then we got Oz Cobb, friend of the channel.
It's not a lie.
Right there.
It's a setup.
That's not a setup. It's a fucking lie.
And why are you getting loud in my face?
Because I fucking can.
Dude, are you fucking? Are you? What's the point, man?
Hey, don't do that. But you know what the bottom line is? We've had to put up with a lot of shit. You blamed SA on somebody, and we had to fucking shut the fuck up, and you lied your fucking ass off on somebody. You talk about every goddamn buddy.
That was not a lie.
Fuck that, I ain't getting that shit. That's catfight.
Actually, stop! Stop! No, stop! 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 No more! No more! No, let go! Let go! Stop! Actually, stop! No! Stop! Roxy, stop!
Oh, Twiggy just messaged me back. Yo, where you at? I'm almost at the gate. I'm out of breath. Twiggy! I can't believe you answered the message. You're the only one here? No way. You came to get a video? You want to go to the bar and have a drink?
No, I can't drink. I had food poisoning.
Really?
I ate 5 McDoubles yesterday.
Come on. It's right down the road. I know a bunch of cool guys. Cops on me? Hello. How are you doing?
Oh shit. I'll just have one.
Retro Super Chatted $20. Keem, cheer the hell up. We love you.
Motherfucker act like his baby mama died or something.
Femto Super Chatted $20. Keem's punishment is to eat like LolCow for a day.
I've had to deal
Waffles Super Chatted $20. Truth or dare Keem. Admit which shows are all fake content, or suck wings or boogie tipples.
I've had to fucking deal with every person here trying to leak shit, say everything's my fault, you know, multiple different fucking challenges with the internet and everything else. You know, people criticizing me, mainly Wings, for picking this place. When it's like, dude, what am I supposed to do? Fly down and scout the place and check out stuff? Like, you know what I mean? I don't have time for that. I gotta do a show every fucking day.
Here's a mistake that you made. Here's a mistake that you made. A $32,000 mistake. If we did this in April, we could have done this at Lord Rush's place for free with gigabyte internet. But you wanted it faster.
Wait, 355. All those waters.
Here's a mistake that you made.
What's that?
You think I'm gonna forgive you for this.
I don't give a fuck.
You say that.
I say
I
that.
promise you will.
Just push on the back.
What's the plan here? That's fucked.
I don't know. It's always just fucking sabotage the brand, sabotage.
I'm not sabotaging the brand for a lie that you fucking made.
Yeah.
I'm not sabotaging
Yeah,
the brand.
you are.
You creating a lie sabotaging the brand.
And you're even calling it a lie. You know?
It's a fucking lie.
You're even calling it a lie.
What part of it is not a fucking
You're
lie?
calling it a fucking
What
lie.
part of it's not a fucking lie? Tell me which part of it.
It's not a
Look
lie.
right
It
there.
was a setup.
That's not a setup.
And
It's a fucking lie.
And why are you getting loud in my face?
Because I fucking can.
Dude, are you fucking? Are you fucking serious?
You better stop!
Hey,
you better stop!
chill.
You better stop!
Wait,
You better
You want to fucking beat people's ass? Christ. Roxy, where's goddamn
Getting other people to beat them up too. And that's like classic Wings.
He goes, we both did the same thing. No, you ran over here, got in my face,
Alan,
motherfucker.
Super Chatted $20. Keem, you should have punched him in the face. You showed restraint, which is respectable, and hopefully you two can work it out.
Yeah.
Steamrolled and pushed back there.
Yeah, I can't believe. Hey! That's your fucking wife now. Go calm down. That's your wife, man. Go calm down. That's your wife they're hurting now. Calm down. Calm down.
Get the fuck away from her! Get the fuck away from her! What is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Go calm down. Go calm down.
That's your fucking lie!
Why are you lying about me?
What's the lie? Sometimes you lash out when you feel like you made a mistake or other people do.
Kid!
Don't worry about me. Worry about your wife. Worry about your wife right now.
That's your fucking wife! Yeah, dude, what the
motherfucker live out there.
$20.
That's your wife.
Tell the makeup artist to do a better job on the fake injury. By the way, this is a W storyline. Whoever cooked this script up is killing it.
Go work shit out with your wife now, please.
I tripped. That's not worth it, bro. Just go calm down. She tripped. I know. That's what
We all know.
right there. Look, there's a lot of aggression.
Go work shit out with your wife, please. I know.
The only reason I called for Ken was because I can't hold him
I
back.
know.
And I don't want him to do anything stupid.
He didn't do anything to hurt you. It
That's
happens. But why don't you guys go out and have a nice
That's
dinner?
all.
Why don't you go relax?
Right, nothing's gonna get solved right here.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Let's go calm down.
Danny super chatted $20.
And I didn't
Is
lie
that a
on you.
gun
I
case
said,
in
man,
his
sometimes
hands?
you lash out when you feel like.
Boogie.
Well, I mean, look, if I gotta get hit today, I'll get hit. I don't care.
Shut the fuck up so he can leave. Shut
Maybe he wants to hit me, he can hit me.
Shut the fuck up, Boogie, or I'm going to leave. Shut the fuck up.
Good. I don't care.
I'm really going to hit you.
No,
Just shut
I don't
up.
care. I have no problem getting hit.
I'm tired. It doesn't matter.
He's going to try
Yeah,
to come
make it
here
good
and he's
for
going to
bitch.
want to get it.
He don't
Shut
care.
the fuck
Zach,
up.
he don't care.
I know he
Let him
don't
get his
care.
ass whooping at this point.
Just another beating.
Okay.
Chill.
Just another beating. I've had about 1,000,000.
Did you see the way you were stomping on your way here, dude?
Because it was
You
in
look
the
like a
minds of
fucking
me.
rhinoceros.
I understand, bro, but I'm just trying to help. I'm
Goddamn.
just trying to kill. I know tensions are high, but
I can't stop you, Wings, but I'll try if you have to get mad. I
I
can't
apologize
stop you,
if I spoke out of
but
turn.
I'll get in your way, dude.
I just hate that manipulative shit y'all were doing.
I had an opinion. If I was wrong about that opinion, I apologize.
Wings accidentally spills the beans. He won't admit he messed up. Now he pushes his wife down and he's the one crying.
That don't look good.
No, yeah, I filmed it on my end too.
Yeah. I mean, like, look, number one, I'm too slow to get in the way. And number two, if he comes to me, I just take it. Who cares? Who cares?
I hope Kelly's okay.
And Kelly will be fine. She's
tough.
probably used to like calming him down after 6 years and helping him through stuff.
And I'm not
I don't
alluding-
think she like got hurt on the table. Thank God.
Oh, like you didn't do it when you tell me all these fucking dumbass shit about Richie and everybody else. Shut the fuck up, Becky. You've done the same. Don't blame me.
Hey, you already leaked shit about me. You're free to leak whatever the fuck you want now. You've already done your damage, Tina.
Yeah, whatever. It don't matter. Go
It's just
ahead.
that I had
Do your
way more
thing.
shit to say.
I don't care what you have to say.
That much is apparent. That much is
knows me.
apparent.
Mike knows me, just like you're talking about, you don't do this and you don't do that. But you know what the bottom line is? We've had to put up with a lot of shit. You blamed SA on somebody, and we had to fucking shut the fuck up, and you lied your fucking ass off on somebody. You talk
That was
about
not
every
a lie.
goddamn buddy.
That
you
was
talk
not
about
a lie,
every fucking
Tina.
buddy. You talk about everybody too.
That
You're
was
gonna
not a
just blame
lie.
me. You guys
No.
had a conversation.
If you wanna give- if
the
you wanna
three of
say that's your
and you told
opinion-
me what they said. Now he replays. Let me stop. Let me talk. You called
All
her
you do is
and said
talk.
She was not in character. She had to go back to crying. She was too happy doing the pig. You said she was not in character. She has to go back to doing this. That's a private fucking call with you three, bitch.
Yes.
Okay, so you were
You
saying.
do it too, bitch.
Am I allowed to talk now? You were saying I lied about SA. You
Yeah.
better. I certainly never told you that because that's not the truth. So I just want to make clear that's your fucking opinion because I absolutely
Dave Spoon
did that. Who cares?
Keem unban me.
But you're making it sound like I fucking told you that, and that is absolutely not fucking true. I actually got assaulted, and I let it go because I wanted to stay on this show.
Who lets a sexual assault go because you want to be on a show? But you couldn't stay with us for 2 weeks.
Because I wanted to be able to do
Come
my
on, Keem.
fucking job
Come
and
on,
live my
Keem.
life like a normal person and not like a victim, Tina.
You're always a victim of everything.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're
And
always
the
a
only
victim.
one who's victimizing me now is by bringing that up and making me sit through it again when nobody needs to hear that. That's not what the LolCowUniverse is about. And I never went and told you something like, oh, I was lying about that, haha. Why the fuck would I? I got assaulted and I got strangled. Shut up.
I don't think she lied about that. So we're clear.
And you're a real fucking cunt for bringing up something like that.
Not for Becky.
Yeah. So Becky takes her medication.
Well,
Rocky. Yeah,
hold
I'll
on.
play it. Let it play it.
Well, first of all, the medication is a byproduct. She threw her suitcase in the water.
What is what's up in there?
Let's hit play. This is the end of the video.
All right. Hey, you're right. You're right. No,
Stop.
Come near me, bitch. Come near me. Go. I'm telling you, bro.
Tina?
No.
it.
Kate!
Holy shit!
No.
Oh my god!
Bro, stop.
She wants
Keem! Keem, get over there now! Now! They're fighting!
Keem was like, fuck that, I ain't getting in that shit. Let's cat fight.
Actually, stop. Stop. No, stop. Stop. No more. No, let go. Stop. Actually, stop. No, stop. Roxy, stop.
Roxy!
Somebody help me.
You gonna stop?
Just
Wings.
stop. Just
You
stop.
gonna stop?
That's way too far. This is way too far.
She wanted your hair because she's bald.
Because Tina inserted herself.
Blame me.
Oh, that's why I said I'm good.
I'm not going to talk to her. I can't be helped. Okay. Dude, come on.
I told you that's why you have to take care of things. That's why
Roxy, go. Roxy, just walk.
Get my shit.
With all due respect, she did jump on Roxy's back first.
Yes, she did. Okay, you have to play devil's advocate here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Because yes.
Roxy, as you inserted yourself in that situation and look where it led, right? You know,
Yes. Which is why I had no problem. I threw my stuff in gave you one of my best shirts to throw in there, and it wasn't good enough for her. She still threw my
You know what? We're telling the story wrong, motherfuckers. I'm the one that threw the fucking shirt in. Stop saying Keem did it.
Well,
I did
whoever
it. I threw the motherfucker in there.
So Keem threw a towel as a joke, and then you threw the shirt. She threw your suitcase. What were you doing? What was your next
I was
move?
fishing my stuff out of.
No, you were going to her bed.
Oh, I ran into her room to grab whatever was on the bed to throw back in there. So yeah.
392 super chatted $20. Say it with me, guys. Becky Air impossible to work with.
Yes.
She is.
She is.
She is borderline impossible to work with. The only one that's been able to pull it off is me, and it's still a disaster.
Cynthia Breyer super chatted $20. In all fairness, put the bat away, Tina.
I did.
There's no. She didn't have a bat.
I didn't have a bat.
So Rock going for her iPad, which was on her bed.
I would never do that. As much as I bet as I could have, I would never. I pushed that to the side, grabbed, there was a blanket and a t-shirt or whatever she was wearing. I grabbed that. I didn't have time to get off the bed before she freaking jumped on top of me.
I think she thought you were grabbing her pills.
I don't know. But that one thing, as dirty as over $2,000 and stuff, she almost ruined mine. I could have done that. I seen that thing. I pushed it to the side, grabbed her other stupid little pajamas and her blanket. That's it.
But Roxy, listen. I had to learn the hard way. Some bikes are not worth it, bro.
I didn't think it was going to be
at this point fat camp right now, and I have a bike and a camera. I feel something cooking, you know? I feel something in the air. Oh, Twiggy just messaged me back. Yo, where you at? I'm almost at the gate. I'm out of breath. Twiggy! I can't believe you answered the message. You're the only one here? No way. You came to get a video? You want to go to the bar and have a drink?
No, I can't drink. I had food poisoning.
Really?
I ate 5 McDoubles yesterday.
Come on, it's right down the road. I know a bunch of cool guys there.
Fine. Gotta get that real quick. But yeah.
I'm not on the property.
Technically not.
No.
Technically
No.
not. But you
so
are
you
on
kind of should have invited me in before doing that. Come on, man. Don't be so hostile.
I don't know the code.
You're stuck here and they didn't give you the code, so you can't leave?
Yeah, no, I'm waiting for my ride to the airport right now.
So come get a beer. They can pick you up at the bar down the road.
I can't. I'm not leaving the property.
Why not? Come on, bro. You're so small. You could fit through right here. You don't need to know the gate code. See? You're free. You're free. You're free. No, now you have to come with. Now you have to come with. I know. It's $100. Come on, man. Twiggy, you know you want to. You want to try out my bike? You want to try out my bike? You don't want to go to the bar. You want to give me a tour?
I can't.
Why not? You can have guests. You're the only one here. You called the cops on me? Hello. How are you doing? What's up?
How you doing today, sir?
Doing good.
Are you the one that called? I am not, but I know why they called. Okay. And it's because we were doing a live event here, and they drove all the way from where?
I biked from the cemetery down the road over here.
The cemetery. I just saw your dad drive by, but they've been basically stalking the event, trying to find any way to break in.
That's not true. He invited me to come see him.
There was no invite to the.
Yeah, he just DM'd me and said, "Where are you at?"
Yeah,
to meet up with me. I asked him out for a beer. He said, "Yeah, where are you at?" He just invited me here. He's like trying to trap me, dude. I came here. I came to the gate. I told him I'd wait for him at the gate. He said, yeah.
Are you a manager here? No. So I'm just the guest.
Okay.
The person who rented out the property, he left this morning, so we're leaving tomorrow. So we're just waiting for everybody else to get their stuff packed up and ready to go.
Okay.
But we do not want anybody on the property.
Right.
I wasn't gonna go in unless he asked me in.
Is a representative of the owner or the person that is leasing the property?
Yeah, I can go find somebody that should be a problem. Right. It'll take a little. It's a big property, and I don't have a way to move around other than my little legs. But if you don't mind sticking around, I'll be right back for you. Give me 1 minute.
Oh, I'm gonna go.
Are you leaving?
I'm gonna go bike down the road. Pretty sure that's legal. He invited me here.
She's been saying this on stream. She had the cops called on her earlier this week, and she told them the same story. The story is not valid.
They've been trying to trap me here. It's not worth your time. I used to work for that guy's boss. They've been telling me to come here and then calling the cops on me. Okay, that's what's been going on. I'm gonna leave now. Yeah, they had domestic violence and stuff. They said it would be legendary if I showed up. Then I showed up, they called the cops. I'm sorry to cause you guys problems. It's not your fault. But he literally sent me a text saying, hey, where you at? Let's meet up. And then I came to this gate and he was talking to me. And then, they set you guys up like this. I'm sorry, I've been in the town. I've been exploring the town. They did this to me twice now. So I'm gonna go, but.
Just a word of caution.
Yeah.
You can't block their driveway or be on their property if they don't want you, unless you're just like approaching the gate to talk to somebody. Like you were.
Okay, that's fine by me.
Hey, Steven, how are you? Daughter when we send her on stream, Steven? You want to do that? You want to, yeah, turn around, be a big boy. Tell her in front of the officer what you said about her. Be a big boy, be a tough guy. Because you're a tough guy, right? You threatened to assault her sexually if you ever saw her. Where's the big, oh, you want me to show the officer the clip?
You have a hate on her, isn't sexual.
Hey, Twiggy, why'd you ask my daughter to meet you out here?
I did. I asked her what part of the property she was on, so I knew.
No. You said, where are you at? Meet me at the gate. Why did you do that? Why did you do that?
I said I was at the gate. Let's go have a beer. You said, yeah, where are you at? And then you called the cops on me. You're a pussy.
Don't lie, Grace. Why are you doing that? Why did you do that? Why do you involve police? No one stepped onto your property, onto this property. Why? Why? Why did you do that? Why are you involving law enforcement on a social matter? Why? Why? Do you think law enforcement is a prop for you? Do you? Do you? Because I'm going to show them exactly how you tried to use them as a prop, lying about a crime committed on this property. So tell your boss. We've got the clip. Officer, can I show you something? There was a domestic violence incident which took place here and was investigated by 2 of your officers. Later on, there was a stream in which the lessee of this property, Daniel Keem, admitted to lying to the officers about the incident, telling them it was all a YouTube skit when it wasn't, and claiming that the reason you let him go is because you're such big fans of him, because he's such a big celebrity, who I'm sure you've never heard of. But I'll play you the clip.
Hold on a second.
People wanted us to call the cops, and people watching did call the cops, right? I talked to them and de-escalated that situation as well. But it's like, dude, I can't. I could press charges, but I'm not going to.
Right.
You know.
Didn't one of the cops know you? Like the
Yeah.
Oh, is that? Did they really?
Yeah.
That's cool as shit.
Dude, I told him, I'm like, dude, we're YouTubers. Everything is fake.
puff on
Nothing
your
is
vape,
real.
buddy. Puff on
You
your
know, we're doing a
Get another
skit.
tattoo
You
on
know,
your coat.
and
You're being a loser.
the first cop that I was talking to was giving me a little
So you
bit of a
didn't
hard
answer my
time.
question.
The second cop
answer
gets
the
out
question.
and he's just smiling ear to ear.
Why did you
He just
invite
saw
my
Keemstar
daughter
in real life.
Yeah.
And
For one time in our life, we really wish that was fucking true. We had to lie about it. That was terrible.
And yeah, you know, I just told him, I was like, look, you know, a little skit we were doing, a little scuffle. He goes, what's on your neck? I go, oh,
turn to
he
him
was
and laugh.
pushing
Turn to the
me.
vape guy.
He's got a.
That's the clip.
Okay. I'm just saying, you do what you want. It seems to me like there's just a flagrant disrespect for law enforcement here. We have never called, we have never trespassed, and I just thought you'd know.
When you go to the store, can you go to Whataburger for?
Yeah, I took a massive shit.
Ready? How many?
5.
Look to the water.
Fuck that. Look at the flowers, Billy. Oh! Oh, that's two. That's 3. Oh, 4. That's fucking abuse. Last one. Ah! 5. They really like King. The first one got me in the fucking ear. Why do people have all that sound? Woo! Hey, Billy, come on, fix it. In the fucking ear.